We're going again. His not a single boulder hinge is obscene. All right. Hi, Jeremiah. Long time no see. Okay, I got a bonus plastic. But fingers crossed for a good starting island. Fingers crossed. We can't see our raft anymore, which is a good sign. Okay, let's go. Got a couple bonus plastic here. And I am veering towards barrels just a little bit because we do need to get a somewhat good supply of planks before we can really declare the first island a success, because I do need to be able to make my research table right away. So I'm just trying to quickly grab some planks as we go. That's split. Split's a no. Nope. Another one. Another one. Indeed. We're just going to keep going again until you get a decent starting island. It's going to happen. Bonus plank. No, the ones that I reset before first island don't count. That's just the nature of the run. Come on, Jeremiah, you can do it. There you go. And in we go. Me and my bonus plank, going hard. Not a bad first barrel. We mostly just want to make sure that we get enough resources to make another hook and get enough planks to make our research table. That's really what I'm concerned with here. But mostly getting to the first island in a timely fashion. Because again, starting on that cycle is really important. What island is that? Is that Melon Hill? Nope. Wait. Yeah, no. Melon Hill doesn't work. I think it's got 13 and not 14. So, okay. Again. Starting off with our immediate death bait. We got this. So far, Jeremiah hasn't missed. That also bodes well for us. Come on, Jeremiah. I love the little turn he does. I'm gonna try and give him a fighting chance, but I think Oxygen, yep, Oxygen is still gonna win it. Alright. Towards the island we go. Fingers crossed we get a decent starting one this time. Okay, we want to get roughly a stack of planks and a couple scrap here. That's mostly what I'm concerned about. Barrels are very helpful for that because normally they have multiple resources in them. Is that freaking Melon Hill again? Yep, it is in fact Melon Hill again. Okay, let me double check my theory and make sure that this doesn't have enough to do for a smelter, because if it doesn't have enough to do for a smelter, there's no way it's viable for us. We know that much. Out of all the small islands, how many have enough sand and clay for 2 smelters at once? 2. Sunken Pillars and Good Island are the only 2 that have over 26 sand and clay. Yeah. So that's why sometimes you just have to reset until, and only half of them have enough to get 1 smelter. At least for smelter. They have, plenty of them have enough to get a smelter if you already have the first brick resource, but not enough of them have the full 14 that you need to make first smelter. And that's what can take the longest. So that's part of the reason if I don't like the island that I see, I reset. I'm just going to double check, make sure that this doesn't have enough for first smelter. Oh, that's good RNG too. Darn, I really want this to work. 2 bolts, 2 hinges, and a Vangu. Couldn't have given that to me last run, could you? No. Do you have the amount of sand and clay in a spreadsheet? I do. I do, but that spreadsheet has been wrong in the past. Although I might be willing to force it a little bit with the RNG we just got. RNG, try RNGG. I mean, yes. Yeah, I might be willing to fudge this run because we did get such a good first crate that maybe if we get a decent second island where I can get both smelters down at once, this will still work. I mean, that's kind of a gamble to play. Yeah, it might be able to. Keyword there is might. It's not a guarantee. Hence me saying it's a gamble. Okay, we're up to 10 sand. That's 11 sand. We're at 11 of each. My raft still isn't here yet. Well, it is here. There's Jeremiah. Hasn't seen me yet. Okay. Again, I don't have enough to put down for smelter here, but what I think I'm going to do, I think we're going to risk it for the biscuit. I'm going to try and play this like I normally would, get enough resources that I don't have to worry about the end game, and then hope we get a decent second island that'll allow me to put down both smelters, and by that time I should have everything that I need to make this run a success. And that's kind of the thought process. I'm going to risk it. We'll see if it plays out. Yep. I approve of the UK version. All right, get rid of some of this stuff. I know that I'm going to start to take hunger and thirst damage, but that's totally okay. Because you know what this island has? A decent amount of that stuff. Okay. Okay, so I'm good on vine goo. I don't need any more vine goo. So I'm just going to work on grinding out scrap, copper, that kind of stuff, get back to my raft decently soon so that if we see another island, we can immediately go for it. That's kind of the play that I'm going to go with. We'll see if it works. It might not work. We might end up just tossing this run regardless. So keep that in mind. Yeah, I'm good on metal. Okay. Solid. Just looking for that copper ore. There we go. That'll bring me up to 4. And then hopefully by the time we get a second island within spawn range, I'm just going to use up the rest of this hook and call it good. We will have plenty of other stuff to work with here. That's kind of, again, this is the play that I'm going with. I don't know if it's going to work. Okay, and that should be the end of this hook right here. Yep. Nice. Okay, so we got 6. Again, if I can get this up to the 26 by the next island we get to, that would work. I think. I hope. Just gonna do some quick inventory organization. Keep myself a little bit more organized, okay. Then I need this and this. Get back to my raft any second. There we go. And we want to do our sacrificial foundations. That's a weird layout. Okay, the thing is, to make this strategy work, we do need the other island to spawn soon. Oh, I also never started. Never mind. We're scrapping this. I never started the timer anyways. Okay, let me turn on a light. 1 second. Let me turn on a light and get my dog a treat. Okay. We're going for it. We're going for it. Going for the long haul. Actually, kind of the short haul, because that's kind of what this run is. Okay. We ready? We're going again. I'm also going to swap my music so I have something a bit more upbeat to listen to. Because that way, you know, good music make you go faster. Yep. That's my story and I'm sticking to it, okay? That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Okay. Let's go. I think we're on 5. Fingers crossed for a good starting island. Let's go. Okay, but we know Melon Hill definitely isn't worth it. Just gotta drag Jeremiah all the way back, like normal. Come on, Jeremiah. There you go. There you go. I'm trying to give Jeremiah a win, you know? So that it's not the oxygen that kills me this time. There you go. Good job, buddy. You did it. Okay, we just gotta get out in front of the trash stream like we did the past runs. Grab all this fun stuff. Don't really need the leaves, so I'm not concerned with grabbing those. Okay. Yeah, we're just trying to grab everything that we can, get it roughly a stack or so of planks, and any plastic that we can get our hands on will be good for us. He took the free win. He did take the free win, which is good. We needed him to take the free win there. Do a quick hop, skip, and a jump. Over here. Again, I want to get roughly a stack of planks or so. Nope. Nope. Not viable. We go again. Okay. What is this? 8? No, 7 doesn't exist. Neither does 6. Okay, 6. I was way ahead of myself. Let's go. RNGesus is in fact not on my side at the moment, but we're gonna make it work regardless. I believe. Bonus plank. Only 1 bonus plank. Maybe 2 bonus plank. 2 bonus plank. 2 bonus plank. The problem with me turning on the more upbeat music is that I want to sing along to it, and I don't think you guys have been that bad. So, you know, I'll spare you that for now. Come on, Jeremiah. Ooh, I think Oxygen's gonna get this round. I gave him the free round last time. Yep, Oxygen won. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Alright. So much plastic, which is good, but not exactly what I strictly need at this point of the run. Okay, just gotta get out in front of the trash stream like we did before. That's deep. Deep will work. I will take deep. Especially if I can get a good amount of planks here. I want to get, again, roughly a stack. A little bit more would be good. I'm going a little bit slower just to make sure that I get those planks that I want. I'm close to it. Okay. I think that we are far enough in front of the trash can that we're just going to go for it at this point. Okay. Again, we're going to go for our first smelter before the raft gets here. All the way through. This island doesn't have enough for 2 crates, but it does have a decent amount towards the second smelter. So again, we're just going to go for first smelter right away and then gather everything we can for second smelter while we grab the copper, that kind of stuff. And it does have a crate, so fingers crossed we get good crate RNG here. Fingers crossed. We harvest this stuff in the shallow area while it is still shallow and easy to get. Sometimes I whistle when I make the sh sound, and I don't like it. I don't like that about myself. It irritates me. Alright, let's grab all of this fun stuff. That didn't pick up anything. Interesting. Again, we want 14 each sand and clay right now, just so we can get that first smelter ready to go by the time we come back with the second round of stuff. We are officially within range of the trash stream, which means Jeremiah is going to see me pretty darn soon, so I want to get away from this area. Plus, I've gotten everything that there is to get in this side. So we want to get over here to this side instead. My raft is going to run into the island. It will be off kilter, which is annoying, but not the end of the world. All right. So let me just do this. So this is a you problem. It is a me problem. There are some things that, as much as I hate to admit it, there are some things in this world that are a me problem. I don't like it. All right, we grab this, Nice, all the way through. We're done with our sand for this round. We will come back and grab the sand. And again, we're mostly just focused on getting everything for that first smelter right away. Okay. So we get these bricks down and drying. As I'm going back up to get oxygen and that kind of thing and get to my raft, I will make the wet bricks. There's my raft over there. Jeremiah is going to see me. He's going to attack my raft. He's going to take a corner of it. That's okay. Let's make sure that he attacks, which he should. I'm going to start putting them on this edge. And then we need to get ourselves a build hammer. Wow, my menuing is bad right now. Okay, so let's do this, and then a little bit of this. Get ourselves nice and lined up. Okay, our first set of bricks is down. Again, that's going to run into the island. That's fine. I'm going to come up here and grab... Oh, come on. Let me up. These bad boys. Get rid of the seeds. We don't need those where we're going. Okay, and now with that done, we're going to reorganize our inventory one more time. And everything we grab here is going to be for the benefit of the long-term run. Just got to make sure Jeremiah doesn't come for me, which he shouldn't, but, you know, we've seen Jeremiah do plenty of things he shouldn't in the past. Okay, and we want to get as much sand and clay as we possibly can here. Because I've got about 5 minutes before my smelter is ready to go to begin with. So we're going to use that time, grab what we can, and make the best out of it. Okay, and grab these 3 copper down here. Gonna need to make another hook. After this copper right here. Perfect. We will do that while swimming, because you can swim and open your inventory in this game, which is fantastic. We love that for us. Okay, gotta get up to 7 vine goo here. And again, I am grabbing the scrap. It might seem like a waste, but we've seen what happens when I don't have the scrap that I need. And I'm not going to have quite enough for my next smelter, but that's okay. That is a-okay. I am going to take some more planks, though. And that should bring me up to 16, so we're close to the amount that we fully need at this point. We're just going to make sure that we have enough that when we go back to our raft, you know, we've got everything we need. There we go. We're at 9 scrap. I'm going to harvest the shallow stuff here that I missed on my first roundabout. How much scrap do you need for radio? With antenna and all, you need a grand total of 44 for radio tower, which is why I spend my time gathering it, because technically you can get it all out of crates and that kind of stuff, but that requires some blessed RNG. So you need 44 scrap in grand total to make it to the radio tower. All right, here we go. I'm going to try and get myself up to a full stack here. which is nice and easy in this particular island, which is part of why I'm doing it. This island has a decent amount of scrap, and it's all pretty easily accessible. All right, and then we go for the trench for the rest of the resources we want here. I'm missing one vine goo, but that's okay. Again, vine goo is super easy to pick up without even thinking about it. Just gotta grab all of this. Because I only need 12 from here on out. Sand and clay. Alright, and then up we go. Gotta get this last round down here, and then we will unstuck back to our raft where we will have enough for our first smelter waiting for us. And we can immediately start our copper smelt cycle there. Which is part of the advantage and part of what I'm looking for. Alright. Gotta get one more quick breath here, and also eat our watermelon. 90% of the seaweed I compulsively gather goes in the trash collector. Exactly. It's easy to gather way more than you need seaweed. So, like, I like to have some on me at the start, but it's really not what I'm focused on. Then we just need these. And this. And the 3 copper that are on the wall right here. We're going to take a tiny bit of drown damage, but it's not going to matter. This is the last copper on this island. Fantastic. Again, we just want to make sure we don't get slowed for right now. And I can get rid of the rock because I don't need the rock. So we come in here, we grab that. Triple bolt actually. Nice. And then we can unstuck back to our raft from here. Triple bolt is decent, and we have a good start on what we need for our next thing. So I'm going to grab this, going to come in here and make our research table. And that works out for us, and I'm going to make one more hook so that I have it ready to go, so that when we come to our next island, we are ready to start. Okay. Back to the raft we go. Unstuck. Perfect. Grab these like I said I would. And there's another island right there, so if I do this fast enough and do a fast death bait, we can make this work. Research, and then just some nails. Learn all of this good stuff. Take that back. Repair. And then come in here and do this. And that's our first smelter down. Then we quickly, I don't have any more planks. That's okay. Quickly drop everything here. We're going to take Jeremiah out this way. I might have to do 2 death baits here because I'm quite slow right now. We'll see how far away I can get and if I can dodge 1 or 2 jumps. Oh, that was a bad dodge. Okay, we might be able to make this work. I think I can do this. Okay, then we just quickly spam everything that we can out of this. Okay, and we run away from the raft. Okay, we just gotta get over here. I should be fine here. I've regened enough health that Jeremiah would have to hit me twice. Okay. Nice. And that'll give us a nice supply of food and water to work with, because this island has really good food and water distribution, and I have another bonus hook ready to go. Alright, that's the last sand right here. And I will put that away so I can focus on the 6 clay that I need. This island does also have a box that I'm going to pick up. That's 1. Because again, I need 4 copper out of this island, so I've got 1. I need 3 more, which I should be able to gather without too much difficulty. Here's 2. And then 3, 4. So we're good on copper now. Fantastic. We're also good on seaweed. So it's just our 2 more clay. Perfect. And that we know and love. And then this stuff. I'm going to grab a couple more scrap as well. We need it. Okay, and if I grab 1 more metal ore right there. Oh, we got a hinge and another bolt. Okay, so I literally only need that. Let's go. And then I'm going to grab some scrap. We're going to get back to our raft and start working in earnest on our smelt cycle here. I'm just going to get myself up a full stack of scrap. Okay, we got this. We got this. And let's get over to this part of the island over here. I believe. Yeah, okay, so we officially have more metal than we need, which is good. I will happily take that for us. Again, I just need this scrap here. All right. That's good enough. All right, back to the raft. I'm going to make my bricks here. Nice. And I've got food and water on me. Just going to reorganize the way that I like to. Okay, and I need to get plastic, but that's okay. And we can do a little bit of that really fast. That'll give us enough nails. Unstuck, perfect. And let's plop down these bad boys. And quickly repair that. Okay. And now we just start working on our smelt cycle in earnest. I don't have the resources to make a bed, do I? Let's see. Nope, I do not. That's okay. Would have been nice, but it's not the end of the world. I'm also not going to go for anything super far away because, again, the only thing I need is that 1 hinge. All right. Let's see. Okay, you don't have to be that rude about it. Let's go grab this. And we can yeet that blueprint away. This might seem a bit weird, but just trust me. Because that skips this smelt cycle right here and allows me to do that. And I'm going to have to reset my hunger and thirst anyways, so doesn't even matter. All right, and we can quickly yeet everything out of my inventory really fast. I'm not trying to get anywhere. I'm just trying to reset my hunger and thirst. Oh, I thought I might be able to dodge it. Not quite. Again, I'm not really trying to go anywhere. I'm just trying to reset. Oxygen's gonna win this one. There's no way Jeremiah makes it back in time. Alright, and then we just do this while we're still waiting on everything to finish drying. And I get to continue to hook in all of the plastic that I see around me. Because the good news is, even if I have to do a metal smelt cycle, I only have to do one metal smelt cycle, not two. Which might not seem like a big difference, but that's a difference, just trust me. And I'm going to keep my bed just in case we get to one more night and I can do one more smelt cycle skip. Okay, I can hit this barrel, I believe. We just got to keep this all active and fueled. Do I have another stack of planks in my inventory? I feel like I do. I don't. Okay. I'm just waiting on these bricks to finish drying. They should finish out soon. Double barrel. Nice. Not quite the plastic haul I was hoping for, but it's not the end of the world. We got plenty of time to get the plastic that I want. There it is. Is that gonna hit? Please hit. Nope. Okay. It just barely missed. That's fine. I'm just trying to keep an eye on the bricks and my smelter. Make sure that smelter is always going. The blueprint, at least. Yes. Blueprints only start spawning after 15 minutes in a world. So you're not going to get them until after. But that's okay. Nice. Again, I got time to get all the plastic that I need, but I still need to be thinking about gathering plastic as we go along here. And I only got 12. I want a lot more than that. I want about 3 stacks or so of plastic. So we just got to be a little wary of our plastic consumption, but not enough that it'll be a true problem. And again, I could absolutely just jump in the water and go swimming for it, but I'm lazy. So, and this way I'm here and ready when my bricks finish drying, like so. So I can come in here and do this. And that is our double smelter split right there. And I can replace that like so. So now we are fully in double smelter territory. I see we're coming up on twins really fast. That'll be good. That'll give us 3 stacks, 12 hooks. Nah. I got this. And we're just smelting all of the copper that I currently have in my inventory. Just gotta make sure we have a hefty supply here, and then we're good to go. Yeah, but I will be able to get to twins there and grab everything off of that island. Which I don't really need a lot. I'll probably try and get back up to that 1 stack of scrap. Didn't really need that. I don't know why I grabbed it, but I did, just in case, for funsies. Alright, I'm going to try and time my death bait here so that to get over to twins, it'll be right after we've done a copper rotation. There we go. That's 1. We are officially back over a stack of plastic, which is ideal. I think I have a little bit over a stack of planks, which I do. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to start death baiting now. We're going to take Jeremiah backwards. Come here, Jeremiah. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Dolphins, indeed. Look at them. Although they aren't flying this time. I still think the flying dolphins is one of the weirdest glitches that I've seen. Because it's just like, why? This is also a great time for a death reset because my hunger and thirst are getting low. Okay, one more bite, Jeremiah. You got this. There you go. And we can quickly grab all of this fun stuff. Gotta do the zoom speed, and then off to the island we go. We are over a stack of plastic, which is fantastic for us. Just gotta get over here. Yeah, because Jeremiah's over there. He's not gonna see me. We got out. Okay, fingers crossed for a hinge here. We did not get it. We got another bolt instead. Very bolt-heavy run, but that's not the end of the world by any stretch. I still have a couple more chances, probably. Just gonna, again, get myself up to a full stack of scrap here. Which I only need 2 more scrap for. And one of the other things I can do instead of unstucking back to my raft is make my way over to the trash stream, but just stay behind the raft. Which I can't do for too long because I do... Oh, hello, Jeremiah. I do need to get the copper rotated out. But if I sit back here, I can just freely grab a little bit of plastic without Jeremiah seeing me and without having to hook it in. So that'll make life nice and easy for me. So I'm just going to grab a little bit here. And then we'll get back to our raft and rotate things through. Because this is basically just free for me to take without too many consequences. So I'm just going to make sure we stay far enough behind Jeremiah that he doesn't view me as a threat. That's Good Island over there. Good Island does not have a crate, so we're not worried about getting there. Just got to get a little bit of plastic. And again, if that island had a crate, I would absolutely go for it, but it doesn't, so we're fine. I just gotta start getting back. Why is it called Good Island? It's because it's a shallow island that has enough for both smelters. So you don't waste as much time going up and down, but you get the both smelters on the first island if you get that as your first island. Okay, we're unstucking back to our raft really fast. And I've got plenty of wood. Plenty of wood. Okay. Trying to get back to my raft here so I can rotate my copper. Unstuck. Perfect. And we can do this. Get that going. And I want that plastic right there. Nice. And Jeremiah's going to come take a sacrificial foundation. I really don't need any more wood at this point. But what I can do, whoops, is a little bit of this. Get up here. One there, and then one there. And I need another hook. I got both barrels. That's more important. Okay. Fantastic. Make sure those stay fueled. Here we go. Back up. Perfect. Oh, there we go. Nice. And we'll replace the sacrificial foundation just for funsies, and then one more thing there. And that is officially the full structure of our raft, laid out and ready to go. All right. And then it's just a matter of gathering all the plastic that we want. And it's going to turn night, which is fine, because that means I can just do a quick metal smelt cycle and flip that time off, which will work out for us here. Again, I really don't need wood. I really don't. I've got plenty of wood to my name at this point. I can go there. Just gonna do this. Watching those to make sure they stay active. Bonus leaves. Okay, I'm officially onto my third stack of plastic, which we love for me. I still have my bed. I'm not going to bother doing a death reset right now. If it gets to the point where I don't feel good about it, then I will, but for right now, eh. Again, just keep those fueled. Can I hit this plastic? I overshot the plastic. And that's our last copper, so I can officially swap over to our vine goo, which only takes half the time to smelt. Okay, and then it's just a matter, like I said, of gathering up all of this fun stuff right here. The more plastic we have, the better off we will be. And again, I have more than enough planks that I'm not at all worried about it. So let's grab all this fun stuff. Okay. Bonk. Just gotta grab a couple more plastic. Let's go. Nice. And this one here. That's 12. Okay, as soon as this round is done, I'm going to switch it out for metal. Like so, and that one should be done very, very soon. Because again, vine goose smelts fast. But the reason for that is that way I can just get the last hinge that I need, skip the smelt cycle, the longer smelt cycle with the metal through the night. And they're just doing a little bit of this. All right, so we do this, and then we'll sleep through the night. And quickly grab both of these. Dump everything we have right here, because we already replaced what's in the smelter. And then quickly reset our hunger and thirst with Jeremiah. But I have nothing in my inventory, therefore I have nothing to lose. So we're just waiting on Jeremiah to do his work. Where is he? I lost him. Oh, there he is. I think Oxygen's gonna win this one. Oh, yeah, Oxygen's gonna win. Okay. I forgot that I still had a bed down. This is why you don't leave your bed down. Okay, and we can get rid of this, get rid of this. Nice. Jeremiah's gonna take a sacrificial foundation. I love that for him. Hope he has a great time. Learn that. And then come in here and make our last hinge, which we can then research. Same with this. Learn all of those fun things. Come in here. Make, have I researched plastic? Yes. Copper. There we go. And learn that. Fantastic. And that's done. So then we can come in here and do this. So now we're just waiting on that last bit of vine goo. Fantastic. Okay. So then I can do this, which we will immediately use to craft our receiver. And that we will pick up. Put that right there. We've still got the bed in our inventory. And I can make my battery. This is why we need so much plastic. Make sure that we don't make another battery. That would be bad. And then that should put us very, very close to what we need for this. I'm going to make these two. Put one there. Put one there. So we've only got one more to place as soon as our next vine goo is done. Which should be any second now. And I still have more than enough plastic to make that happen. There it goes. So we can come here, grab this, make that, and there we go. And that is receiver on. Split is basically directly in the direction of the trash stream, which we love to see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dump what I actually want right here. And I don't need anything else anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and go this way. Again, we're going to take Jeremiah as far away as we possibly can. He keeps missing. And we're basically going to go straight in the direction of the trash stream. There we go. He finally hit one. Okay, one more hit. One more hit. You can do this, Jeremiah. There you go. And we will take those. Again, double check. Yep, direction of the trash stream. Let's go. Okay, so now we just go straight this way. And I grabbed all of the food and water that I had. So theoretically, we can just full send it. As long as I keep myself lined up here, we should be okay. We're only about 1,400 meters out, which will take a little bit of swimming time, but, you know, we've got plenty of stuff on us. I've got plenty of food and water to make this happen. I wanted the advantage of using auto run as it helps me keep my vector correct. So this is faster than paddle? Yes, it is. But you can't really do it in hard because of the amount of food and water you need. And if you keep the jump when jumping and get the jumps right, this might be it. Exactly. Can someone double check what the current normal world record is, out of curiosity? I haven't looked. I want to say it's 42 minutes, but I'm not entirely certain on that. $44, I think. Perfect. Okay. We got this. Solo normal, yes. Solo normal radio tower. $44, $43. Okay, perfect. Here we go. Now we just get to full send it downtown. All the way. Run it down, confirmed. We're running it down main. 48-11. Okay, so we'll definitely get second place if nothing else this run. But I think we can get the gold. I think we can do it. We just gotta keep doing the frickin' dolphin jump that I love so much. This is fun. Don't we love this part, guys? Don't we just love running it? There's a lot of wrist flicking involved. So much wrist flicking. So how's everyone doing? You know, we're just chilling, waiting for the radio tower to appear. How we doing? How we feeling? I'm so tired. Dude, I hate this so much, but it's hilarious. I mean, imagine how I feel. Dolphin jumping is one of those weird techniques that just works, so we keep doing it. Increase mouse sensitivity and just be finger flicking. You're getting nervous? Are you getting nervous? Whee! Whee! Again, we love dolphin jumping. Okay, any quick horizon scan says nothing. Nervous about heading in chaos theory? Oh. There it is. You guys see that little glimpse? Don't worry, it's ahead of me right now. I think some things are easier for me to see than it is for you guys to see. But it is there. Whee! All the way downtown. I'm assuming you guys can see it now. Okay. Here we go. And then let's go. I've got a bonus pineapple for the road. Nice. We got first jump. Am I gonna get second jump? Nope. Okay, we go the long way. All the way up. And time. Success. We did it. We did it. Woo! Yoink.